Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well and that you had a great weekend. So this is our last week of school officially, and today we're going to be working on preparing for our meet with the fifth graders on Wednesday. So remember, like I told you on Friday, on Wednesday the fifth grade students are going to be joining our lesson so that they can learn a little bit more about design, learn a little bit more about MYP, and you'll get to share some of your experiences with them. What I want you to do is I want you to help me explain the subject of design to them and give some advice about how they can do well in design. I want you to really think about the student that you were when you started this year and who you are now, and think about how much you've grown. I want you to really reflect on your own experience in design. What were the things that you had a lot of success with? What were aspects that you struggled with? What are some things you wish that you knew at the start of the year that you could go back and tell yourself, some advice you could give to yourself to help you do better? Using those ideas, I want you to think of 3 pieces of advice or tips that you would like to give to the new MYP students. What tips do you think would have helped you the most in your work in design? Would it be being more organized or managing your time better? Would it be reading directions closely? Would it be working hard each day? What would it be? What are some things or some advice you would give? Would it be drawing? Would it be using your critical thinking? Would it be learning how to use Google Docs better? What is it? What do you think would have helped you do better in design? So as you think of those things, I want you to create a sketch that communicates the 3 tips that you would like to share with the incoming 6th graders. So that sketch needs to represent the advice that you would like to give to those new 6th grade students. And this visual aid that you're going to create, it can be literal, meaning that it shows you the literal scene of being more organized or following directions. Or it can be metaphorical, so meaning you can use symbols. So you can either draw real life things or you can draw symbols to represent your ideas. I just want you to create a visual representation that you can share on our Google Meet so that it's not just boring blank screens, but we actually get to share something with the new students. I want you to create the sketch of your tips. You can create the sketch of your tip using your device. So if you want to use symbols in an online source, or if you want to use Canva or a drawing app or anything like that, that's fine. Or you can just sketch or draw your advice on paper. So you can be creative in whichever way that you enjoy the most, and that represents and that you can represent the advice you want to give very clearly in that way. So pick the way that you're the most comfortable with and the way that you think will be the most fun. Turn in your work today, but be prepared to share it when we meet with the 5th graders on Wednesday. Good luck. I'm sure you guys are going to do great. Please email me if you have any questions or comment here, and I will see you Wednesday with the 5th graders. Have a good day, guys. Bye.